What is going on, guys? Welcome to Alan Wake 2. I'm excited to get into this. I played the first game before. I will probably go back to that one at some point and cover that, but I wanted to get into this because I'm excited for this. I've been waiting to actually play this on the channel and to kind of play it in general. So, I'm gonna shut up and we're gonna get into it. So, let's get into it.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Alright, we are naked. That's, I hope this doesn't get demonetized. Or not demonetized, I'm not even monetized yet, but I hope this does not go against YouTube policy. Alright. This is crazy. I'm afraid to actually, look in front of my character, or look at my character to see who we're playing. We're not going to.
Go.
Hey, help me.
Already gone.
I think this view shouldn't cause any trouble, because I played Death Stranding, and I think it had about the same, so I think we're good. If not, then I'll have to cut this entire part out, which sucks. What is that? Okay. Alright. Where are we going? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Got like a deer. Jesus. Oh my. Okay. Okay. Alright. I see the type of game this is going to be. Playing 2 horror games, and that's amazing. Alright, we can sprint. I'm gonna do that. Get out of here. I wonder who we're playing. If you guys don't know anything about Alan Wake, I would recommend going. Uh-oh. I'd recommend going and looking at kind of like the story of Alan Wake 1 before watching this. Because I think that's in my... Uh-oh. Oh, those are the enemies from the first game. Okay. But, it's definitely in my top 5 games. Alright, where are we going? Uh-oh. Run. Okay. We're dead.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. What the
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so...
I'll check out that map.
All right.
Memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
All right, so we got a map here. Displays.
I think I hear something.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow, this is kind of like a big area.
I never said that, Mulligan. I said we should both be down here, watching this dead guy. For safety. Quit.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, that,
When are those damn feds gonna show up, Mulligan?
federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
I could use a briefing. Any witnesses to the
What can
crime?
you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
All right, meet Deputy Thornton at the general store.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
What? She's kind of like talking to herself. So, I don't know if he's gonna say anything if I walk up. So Cauldron Lake took place. Cauldron Lake had a big factor, or played a big role in the first game. And I am excited to see this place again. Because, like, in the first one, there was, like, a island in the center and all that. I'm not going to spoil it too much, just in case, you guys want to watch this before that. But I highly
I
recommend you
need
go
to
check
think
that
through
out.
the facts of the case.
Okay, case board. The Mind Place.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts
Alright.
are on the board.
So we got case board, we got goals. Alright. Check out the board.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Okay, case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. Okay. Use this. Zoom in and out. Then the cursor. Okay, cool. You are now free to navigate the case board or leave by pressing circle. Okay. Alright, so series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding the connections will help our search for the killer. Wasn't it? Is it called Bright Falls? I can't remember if it was called Bright Falls in the first game. I think that's what it was called. Killer profile. Talk to someone. Okay. Victim number 3 was covered in illegible tattoos. I don't even know. I'm not going to even try to say it. It's like, I don't even know what time it is. It's 10:35. Message from the killer maybe, or their art. Alright. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. Killer may be a sportsman or a hunter. Murder method. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma. Exposure to water. Okay. So if you guys want to read these, guys can. See what we got. Dentist, stab wounds. Okay. Wendy Davis, teacher. I wonder if these are like actual people. Percy Wolf. Okay. Alright, so is that it?
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Ah, you know what? I
Hey,
remember
Casey.
this.
You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
So I did play Control a while back, and I never finished it. I actually purposely stopped the series on the Alan Wake Easter egg.
Stairs are out. You okay
Just
to
because
jump
of this.
down?
I'm not that old.
Oh wait, maybe it was these steps. I knew it was one of them. I can't remember if it's that one up there or these ones. Because you were running in the beginning, I believe. Oh, what was that?
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Man, can I run? Yeah, I can. Okay. Let's run down here. Because we are
Not a bad
taking
place
our
to
good
get
old time.
murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
How much clearer can I make it, Mulligan? Hey!
Deputy
Hello.
Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
So we are playing Saga, and okay.
FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Alright, so do I gotta go, like, investigate?
Step 1. Examine the corpse.
Oh,
Body
yep.
is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Alright, okay. Allow Saga to seek active clues. The key image can be selected with X and placed on the case board. Alright. Do that.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Alright. When a key image is placed, it will prompt a new question. Alright, cool. Now examine. Okay. Alright, so we got some clues. We got
The
heart.
killer left the heart right next to the body.
Got chest.
Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Alright, let's come back to this. Newly discovered clues. Okay. Alright, so cargo straps used to restrain the victim. Put that right wherever. Okay. Major chest trauma. Do I have to go back? I have to go over here again, maybe?
Nope.
No. Wait, what? I'm so oh wait, there we go. And then here.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Alright, the clues are resolved the open question, or have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. Okay. Alright, so like in this one we got like kind of like a investigation.
Who is our victim? Who killed him?
Wow, we got another one. I'm gonna look around
more clues. Large amount of blood on the table.
before I go back into
The
like the
victim
mine
died
place.
here.
She keeps like taking these pauses in between the
Multiple
times she
people
talks.
were here. Multiple killers?
You know what's crazy? Actually, never mind. I'm not gonna say it because kind of like spoil kind of what they are. All right, we got this.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
And then we got the cooler here.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting.
All right, let's head back to the case board. Got a whole bunch of this stuff. Wait, for later. Oh, did I accidentally get that? All right. Killers. Put this over with the victim, maybe? No. Killers? Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, because, yeah.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Alright, and then this is still for later. Okay, so yeah, I probably shouldn't have collected that yet. I talked to... Oh, wait, have you identified the victim?
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Okay, so that's crazy. Alright, so kind of like where I'll explain who this is, because now I know who it is. He was in the first game. Kind of like a cop that didn't like your character the entire game. Well, until something happened to him. So, Thornton... Okay, Nightingale. So that would be the victim.
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI.
Alright, wait, what about these other ones that I have now? Can I... There's a still for later. Alright. You knew the victim?
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Okay. Staying available. Alright. So, victim.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Alright, so... Actually, can I... I probably still can't do anything with this. I don't know... Oh, wait. I'm going to say it's... Yeah. I'll put this up there, too. There we go.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Alright, you can use profiling inside Saga's mind place to get inside the heads of suspects and victims. Okay. So we got like kind of like a LA Noire type game going on right now. Using the intuition, Saga can discover new clues. Alright.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Alright, and then missing person.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Alright. So we got that. So can I go over to the case board? Yeah. There we go. Alright. Think we're good in here for now. I actually just kind of like want to look around. See if any... Wait, what's this?
Mom may be gone. But whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
If you guys want to pause this, you guys can. I'll read this in my when I'm editing and all that. What do we got here?
Miss you, kiddo.
Okay, so
I'll be home soon.
That's the girl that we were talking to in the beginning. I almost said in the morning for some reason. Alright,
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
okay, so we got that. There's like a deer head. What is this? Wait, that
The
leads...
lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Okay. I was actually, I'll kind of like tell you guys this really quick. I've been watching the show that this is kind of like inspired by, or the first game at least, called...
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
So, the show I've been watching...
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
But the show I've been watching is called Twin Peaks. It was actually... I think it came out in like the 80s. It was kind of like inspired by the first... Or the first game was inspired by that. Ooh. Oh. Okay. I know who that
is. A
is.
witch with no heart. A strange echo of Al murder.
Same with that if you guys want to like read it. And, well, pause the video and read it. Alright. What do we got here? This footsteps. I don't like this. Okay, like this.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Is that it?
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message. Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Alright, let's go back to profiling. Back at the door. Manuscript pages, profiling. I want to actually check this out. Alright, so the message. I actually want to read this entire thing. Oh, wait. Never mind. Leading them on an invitation. How could they not accept? So that was basically everything that he said. Alright. Cool. Check this out. Alright, so we got these. Put that right there. Same with this. There we go.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Alright, so, oh wow, you can do that. Check this out. The page.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Okay. Exit out of this place. Wait. I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. So this would be anything else here? Yep, there we go. And then this. There we go.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
It's crazy, or it's kind of cool that we're putting like our own timeline together. So this whole wall is going to be like filled up. Alright, cool.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Alright, let's head on back. I'm going to run up there.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
Alright. Head over here.
Hey, you made it back.
Oh, there he is.
Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks.
All right.
Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
I can already tell this is going to be a great game. I definitely want to play it all the way through. We're only like half hour into it. 37 minutes,
Seems
actually.
like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Alright, continue going up. What is this? Okay. Like creaking and all that. Property of, what does that say? FBC. Wait, we got some stuff up here.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
What is this? Manuscript fragment. Alright. Alex Casey. Wait. Weapon upgrade? We already got a weapon upgrade? Hold on. Another headshot. Land 2 headshots in a quick succession to stun an enemy. Okay. Hold the fire button to activate auto fire mode. I definitely go with this. Because okay. I get this, like, strange feeling just because, like, the way this game is, or, like, Alan Wake is, and, like, coincidences in the series and all that. Alex Casey, this guy, is Alex Casey from the story.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Alright. Head on out. The key. Unlock this. There we go. Head on up. Is this the right way? Yeah. There's a cop car. Here we go. Can I talk to the other guy? If he's around here somewhere.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and
He was
meet the
over
sheriff
here.
at the diner. I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
I actually want to check to see if there's anything on this side. So I was thinking there would probably be something, but there isn't. Okay. Talk to this guy.
Thornton told me we're shipping the body out. We'll take care of that for you. Don't you worry about that. Proper police work. You can trust us like you can trust the
blossoming ticker lilies in spring.
That was beautiful, Thornton.
Alright, that it? Cool, alright, let's get out of here. So, we're kind of like leading up to
Did you get
the crazy
lost,
stuff.
Anderson?
The stuff that's gonna make this game insane.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Man, this game looks amazing.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Alright, where are we going? It's the wrong one. Oh wow, we don't have a map for this place. So, I've always wanted to live into like a small town like this. Okay. Tell me if I'm wrong, but why does this remind me of like the Black Ops 6 map? Like the church up there, and then got this. So like West Virginia, I think is where what it's set in.
Any good finds?
Zilch.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Oh wait, we're not going this way.
Nuts. So,
Funeral home. Would it be in here? Wait, what was the goal here? I don't know. Case board, manuscript, profiling, weapon upgrades. Okay. Where are we going? Where's the guy at? There he is.
How much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know.
All right.
Don't care.
Wow, this guy's had a lot of coffee.
How much have you had?
So, like, if that show, what I was talking about earlier, if you were to, like, watch that and then play this,
Oh dear.
or
Cute.
the first game, you would definitely tell it takes some inspiration from that.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Brinker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Alright, go talk to
We've looked through the case files.
people. Oh wow,
Sheriff.
this brings back some memories.
Besides the known victims go missing?
Feels so much brighter.
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Culver Lake was fast off.
Who are we talking about?
Missing person cases
They're talking to.
around 2010.
Okay, so what is this?
Yeah.
No, it's
That's exactly right.
poor old thing can only have so much of the same song being played over and over and over. Big fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on. You know what's funny? Okay, so I know exactly what they're talking about because it was. I'm trying to remember which seat. I think it's where they're sitting, or maybe over here. It was like two old guys, and they would play the exact same song over and over again. And I remember they asked you if you wanted to play something, and I think it turned out to be the same song that they were listening to. Alright, who are we talking to? Wait.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here I was down at the lake getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Okay. She doesn't want me knowing something, so check out art profiling. Cult of the Tree. Let's check this out.
The Cult of the Tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
Okay, so do we got anything for this? Cases. Wait. So we got a whole nother case going on. What is this?
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Okay, so what do we got? Bright Falls area. Found by the FBC monitoring station. Cauldron Lake. It'd be up here, right? Oh, maybe not. There we go. So, okay, so what is this? Who left these? So we got like a whole different... Oh, wait. This is for the FBC. What is going on here? Alright, we got this. I'm going to put... No. What would we put this? Killer profile, victims, murder method? I don't think this would even go over here. What about... Hold on. This one? There we go. Alright, so then... Maybe not. Maybe this. Yeah, it has to go in here. Okay.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Alright. So we got that. Goes...
The Cult of the Tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Alright, so that... Oh wow, we got another case. Cult of the Tree. That this one? No. There we go. Put this up. There you go.
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Alright, I think we are... What? We got another one? For later. Alright. I think we're good. Cult goal. Who's involved? What kind of cult? Alright. Talk to them.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Okay.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Hi.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Rosa was always a weird character. Like, from the moment we seen her in the first one.
All set. My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
I actually
Well,
want to...
Casey, I got a
Okay.
lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day.
Morning,
Wizard was
Sheriff.
always my...
Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Alright. I'm
Hey,
curious
what
to
do you know
where...
about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Alright. Bright Falls. Just want to check
Hey,
out
boss.
the symbol.
Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Okay, so we got a map of Bright Falls here. Check this out. Wow, this isn't even that big. Just like these few areas and then up here. Wellness center. Okay. I swear, hold on. Did they change up this place a little bit? Because, like, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, if I'm remembering correctly, this I thought was on the other side of the lake. Maybe not. I don't know.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
Alright, where are we going?
See
what?
you around.
Oh, okay. I thought we were talking with those guys.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
Alright. I don't know why, but I'm getting like nervous.
Okay. Let's take a look at outpatient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
Alright, so we got head.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
The heart.
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
Alright, so we got case board. Let's check this out. Get this. I'm going to put... Maybe, I don't know, who's involved? No. There we go. I'm also going to try this one. There we go. Then we will... Murder at Cauldron Lake, Alex Casey. Okay. So we got this one.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
We have all these, which I can put on this one. Oh, wait. Okay. It's going to be like for later. We already did this. Okay. Cause of death. Put all these up here. Oh, wait, maybe not. Okay, writing. This would go up there with that one.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
Okay, and then we got bloating of joints. Okay, so which would be that? Yeah.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Alright. I think we're good here.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait!
Sheriff?
What the hell?
What the heck?
Show me the clicker.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
to get into the light.
Yep, let's do that quickly, because... Uh-oh. So we got, like, zombies now?
He can't see me in the light.
How do I... Is that guy
My
dead?
gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Yep, we'll do that here in a second.
Gotta move. Now.
Oh. Grab it. Oh crap. Here we go.